Week 4 in the Unrivaled League delivered another set of memorable moments, with teams battling hard in every game and individual stars stepping up when it mattered most. From commanding team performances to an exciting one-on-one tournament that showcased one-on-one skills, this week had it all. Even a cancellation due to health and safety concerns reminded us that player well-being always comes first. In this recap, we will review 3 thrilling games, explain the game cancellation, and highlight the results of the one-on-one tournament. Let's take a closer look at the action and update the league standings along the way. Game 1, Lunar Owls vs. Phantom.
The first feed does it! 7-0 Lunar Owls!
The week opened with a dominating performance by the Lunar Owls as they faced Phantom. The final score was Lunar Owls 94, Phantom 76. In a game that started close, the first half was neck and neck with Phantom trailing by just 1 point at halftime, 53-52. However, the tide turned in the third quarter when the Owls went on a significant run, building a lead that stretched to 17 points, 77-60. Once the gap was established, the Owls never let it shrink. Several players were key to this victory. Alicia Gray led the way with 23 points and 6 rebounds, showing great consistency on both ends of the floor. Nafisa Collier contributed 20 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and recorded 3 assists. She even sank the game-winning basket that sealed the win for the Owls. Skylar Diggins-Smith added 18 points and 7 assists, ensuring the offensive flow was never interrupted. Coming off the bench, Courtney Williams made her mark with 19 points, adding the extra spark that helped the team extend their lead further. Phantom, while falling short, had some strong performances of their own. Brittany Griner was their top performer, scoring a team-high 23 points with an impressive 11 for 14 shooting display. Satu Sabali supported with 17 points and 7 rebounds, and Sabrina Ionescu added 13 points. Despite these efforts, Phantom could not match the explosive run by the Lunar Owls in the third quarter, which ultimately decided the game. Game 2, Rose vs. Mist.
Copper denied at the rim. Stevens puts it back as Ray delivers for Rose. Back-to-back wins for the first time this year.
The second game of the week featured a clash between Rose and Mist, ending with a final score of Rose 71, Mist 63. Rose started strong in the first quarter, quickly building a lead of 23-14, thanks largely to standout performances from Angel Reese and Kalia Copper. Their early dominance set the tone for the rest of the game, as Rose maintained control throughout. Kalia Copper led the team with 21 points and 9 rebounds, proving to be the engine of the offense. Her ability to hit key shots in the fourth quarter helped secure the win, especially when the pressure was on. Chelsea Gray was another crucial contributor, tallying 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. Her playmaking skills allowed the team to keep the momentum and control the tempo. Angel Reese recorded a notable double-double with 12 points and 12 rebounds in just 11 minutes, while Azura Stevens came off the bench to add 15 points with several important baskets in the later stages of the game. Mist put up a spirited fight. Rikia Jackson emerged as their best performer with 17 points and 7 rebounds, keeping her team in the contest. Brianna Stewart, a key player for Mist, managed 12 points despite struggling with her shooting, only going 5 for 11 from the field, and she also contributed defensively with 4 blocks. Although Mist tried to close the gap in the final quarter, Rose's early lead and consistent scoring proved too much to overcome. Game 3 cancellation, Laces vs. Vinyl. Not every scheduled game was played this week. The match between Laces and Vinyl was canceled due to serious health and safety concerns. Laces was facing a significant roster setback, as several key players were injured. Alyssa Thomas and Jackie Young were both sidelined with knee injuries, while Tiffany Hayes was unable to participate due to a concussion, even though the team had signed relief player Kiki Jefferson to help. The lack of sufficient healthy players made it impossible to proceed with the game safely. The league made the decision to cancel the game to protect the well-being of the athletes, a move that underscores the importance of player health in the Unrivaled League. This cancellation also served as a reminder that, while the competition is fierce, the safety of the players is the highest priority. The decision allowed the league to adjust the schedule, moving the matchup between Mist and Lunar Owls to the early time slot. Game 4, Lunar Owls vs. Mist.
Austin, can she be the hero? Shakira! There ain't no!
In the final matchup for the week, Lunar Owls clashed with Mist in another close and hard-fought game, ending with a final score of Lunar Owls 85, Mist 81. This game was as competitive as it was intense, with every possession carrying significant weight. The Lunar Owls managed to hold a slight edge throughout the contest, using their experience and consistent play to overcome a determined Mist side. Once again, Nafisa Collier played a major role for the Owls, with her scoring and clutch plays helping to keep the team in the lead. Alongside her, Alicia Gray and Skylar Diggins-Smith were pivotal in orchestrating the offense, ensuring that the team stayed on track even when the game became tight. For Mist, Brianna Stewart remained a key figure, and she was supported by the efforts of Rikia Jackson and Jewel Lloyd. Despite Mist's relentless efforts to close the gap, they fell just short in the final minutes, and the Lunar Owls secured a hard-earned victory by a narrow margin of 4 points. Adding to the excitement of the week was the beginning of a thrilling 1-versus-1 tournament that showcased the individual skills of some of the league's top players. The tournament followed a single elimination format, with each match played to 11 points. A 7-second shot clock ensured that the games were fast-paced and action-packed, giving fans a quick burst of competitive energy. Here are the results from the round 1 of tournament. Nafisa Collier won 12-6 over Katie Lou Samuelson by displaying her superior ball handling and scoring ability. In an unexpected result, Shakira Austin dominated Chelsea Gray, winning 12-2 with her aggressive play. Kalia Copper edged out Aaliyah Boston with an 11-6 victory, proving her prowess in one-on-one play. Ryan Howard fought hard against Lexi Hull and emerged victorious with a score of 12-7, showcasing her versatility and determination. With her quick moves and sharp shooting, Skylar Diggins-Smith won 11-3 over Dearica Hamby, reaffirming her status as a top performer in the league. Alicia Gray continued her strong form with an 11-4 win over Jordan Canada, correcting an earlier report and showing her consistent skill. Rikia Jackson secured an 11-3 victory over Jackie Young, displaying her competitiveness and focus. In one of the biggest upsets of the tournament, Aaliyah Edwards defeated the top-seeded Brianna Stewart by a score of 12-0. Edwards' impressive defensive skills and fast-paced play left no room for Stewart to score. The second round of the 1-versus-1 tournament brought fast-paced action and fierce competition as top players faced off in rapid-fire battles. Alicia Gray kicked things off by defeating Kalia Copper 11-5, setting the tone with her precise scoring. Ray Burrell then advanced with an 11-4 win over Jewel Lloyd, while Azura Stevens dominated her matchup against Shakira Austin, winning 11-4. Nafisa Collier continued her impressive run by outscoring Rikia Jackson 12-5. In a closely contested battle, Courtney Williams edged past Ryan Howard 11-9. Erike Ogunbowale showcased her skill with a 12-8 victory over Skylar Diggins-Smith, and Satu Sabali secured her win against Dejanai Carrington 11-4. The intensity only grew in the quarterfinals, as 4 standout players emerged to claim their spots in the semifinals. Aaliyah Edwards powered past Alicia Gray with a 12-6 win, proving her offensive and defensive prowess. Azura Stevens continued her dominant form by overpowering Ray Burrell with a decisive 12-2 victory. Nafisa Collier reinforced her status as a tournament favorite by defeating Courtney Williams 12-4, and Arike Ogunbowale sealed her spot with a hard-fought 12-8 win over Satu Sabali. With these impressive results, the stage is now set for the semifinals, scheduled for Friday. Fans can look forward to even more thrilling one-on-one battles as the elite competitors vie for a chance to advance to the finals and ultimately be crowned champion. The tournament was not only entertaining but also provided a glimpse into the individual talents that fuel each team's success. These one-on-one matchups highlighted how players can shine on their own, creating moments that captivate fans and influence the overall league dynamics. As the dust settles on week 4, the league standings are beginning to tell the story of a season filled with ups and downs. Each team has faced unique challenges, and here's where they stand with a little explanation for every team. The Lunar Owls continue to set the pace in the league. With an undefeated record of 8-0, they have proven time and again that their teamwork and individual brilliance make them the team to beat. Their strong performances in both high-scoring games and tight contests show that they are a dominant force, and their players have consistently stepped up when needed. Despite facing significant challenges, including the setback of a canceled game, Laces remains competitive with a 4-2 record. The team's ability to bounce back from adversity, despite injuries to key players, demonstrates their resilience. Their performance in previous games has kept them in the hunt, and they continue to work hard to climb the standings. Rose has experienced a mix of highs and lows, ending up with a 3-4 record this week. Their early strengths, as seen in the game against Mist, show that they have the talent to control games when everything clicks. However, inconsistent play and tough losses have held them back. They are determined to turn things around in the coming weeks by building on their strong individual performances and learning from past mistakes. Vinyl is currently holding a 2-4 record and has had its share of struggles. Their performance on the court has been affected by a series of challenging matchups, and they are working to find consistency in their play. Despite the setbacks, Vinyl is focused on regrouping and improving their strategies to climb the ladder in the league. Phantom's 2-5 record reflects a season of hard-fought battles where they have come close but often fell short against stronger opponents. Their performances in games like the close first half against the Lunar Owls show that they have potential. With a few adjustments and more consistent play, Phantom hopes to turn their fortunes around and start winning more games. Mist finds itself struggling with a 2-6 record this week. Despite some impressive individual efforts from players like Brianna Stewart and Rikia Jackson, the team has faced difficulties in closing out games. Their narrow loss to the Lunar Owls in their recent matchup is a sign that they are competitive but need to improve their overall strategy and cohesion to change their trajectory. The Lunar Owls shined brightly with commanding wins over Phantom and Mist, proving they are the team to beat. Meanwhile, Rose secured a key victory against Mist by building an early lead and keeping their rhythm, though Mist fought hard in both matchups. The league also canceled the game between Laces and Vinyl to protect player health, a decision that underscores the Unrivaled League's commitment to safety over competition. Although fans were disappointed, the well-being of the athletes remains the top priority. Every game counts as teams like the undefeated Lunar Owls set high standards, while others, such as Laces, Rose, Vinyl, Phantom, and Mist, battle to improve their standings. With the road to the playoffs wide open, each matchup brings new challenges and opportunities. In summary, Week 4 celebrated skill, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. With unforgettable team efforts, remarkable individual performances, and a clear focus on player safety, the Unrivaled League continues to evolve into an exciting and competitive season. Stay tuned for more action and surprises as the journey toward the ultimate prize intensifies.